what to expect. I kind of always have that thought in my mind about Nexus just not doing all too well here in this tournament now, playing against Full Cervito. Is still up-and-coming team in that regard, full of youngsters that are trying to get their way or their name out. And so, early fights into the mid-side that will be taken. At least that's what we all expect. A-team chugging in their utility while taking space over middle. Getting himself taken away. It's in Savage to fall as opening to the A side gets taken. They're breaking their backs, and K-team has been ridiculously great when it comes to it against fluffy gangsters on this map in particular. And already the beginning is looking quite swift. Into middle with the lurk around from Noblesse coming through from the donut side. Lush will swing, gets a kill. He's trying to go for a second. It's Noblesse to collect the final piece. K-team leading 1-0 here on the T side. With Team PeeP still having nothing yet going their way. Here we go with the fight over to the A side, getting thrown. Both PFQ and Bauer doing good work here, taking matters into their own hands, and Savage ringing right into the Molotov. Provided him with no help, but falling flat. Yumsan coming around. Trying to take the A main. With full control to his side, it's Lush to take the final peek. And it's 2-0 for K-team. Before you know, it is them leading to go forward. Here comes the A side push from K-team. They're just shifting their way up with some good composure. It's an entry found onto Rixerivo. He himself won. Oh, there he falls. It was the MVP previously from Team PeeP. Really got them in a good position, but ultimately they weren't allowed to find all too much kills going through from PFQ as he's now 5-0. Noblesse watching them. As Lesuken and Savage are nearing the exit, nearing the end. That's a kill found, looking for a second, but taken away. And Savage, Brilliance, both doing good work as on top. Also Wade, it is Lush. Actually, the smoke won't be cleared, and is there time to go for this defuse? It is a full 10-second one, so I don't think there's time. Brilliance will not be getting this. Team PeeP, they don't have a kit. And so, no round for them. With that, the 3-0 on the board for K-team. Pretty great the way they've been able to find it. Do get to see K-team having that buy over PeeP. That are sending flashes over towards the A site. Players are blind, so fights are found. One kill from Lesuke. Coming out, make it 2, of course, but Noblesse on his back. Trying to hold. Magnificent work so far done, of course, on the CT side. Majority of time, you can call that. Beat the 50 still out, and he drops the bomb with it as well. This one has fallen flat. Within the first few seconds, there's almost no way getting yourself into this one. PFQ knows Lesuke is around, so that's a freebie. Careful of CT. Oh, that's where the peak comes out. T-spawn getting cleared by Yumsan. An incredible fight to take the round. Team PeeP stabilizing without anything to go for in this round, really. They've done it significantly better than I expected it. Now the buy from K-Team that will be in big troubles. Losing this one. You will face an eco next, so really not too great, let's be honest. Suka looking for it. Well, the thing comes on top. It's 11 points of health from Lasuka remaining. Yamsang is looking to move his way up. Might go aggressive while Noblesse does the same. Both players on the edge of making a play come through. Push is also coming from the ramp side, and they get still a flank coming in, so this panic might set power up for success, but the unsent up close can get the first. Help arrives, although he's found falling. The M4 does work from long, and so shouldn't be around whatsoever. Team PeeP doesn't seem to get it. With that, the second round will go to Team PeeP. As we are moving our way into round number 6, it's a fight coming out. Jixrezo coming up with a double, triple found. And with that, game is all tied. PeeP has definitely gotten it. Brilliant spray down, of course, coming out there from Jixrezo. He found it. Successfully taking everybody down. With that, we're going into round 7. This was what we thought was going to happen right after we saw the Armored Eagle buy coming out. K-Team was going to win that round and Eco to follow. Now, it still was lurking in the shadows. Not necessarily sure what's going on. With the buy again from K-Team, there's a dangerous task for PeeP to fulfill. The entry from Power. That's already one kill. Many he might have to find in this one. Trying to have a leap in. Great tab on Brilliance. With that kill, second is found from K-Team. Which can lead them quite far. Lasuka. Joined forces with Savage. They won't be leaping their way forward just yet. $50 seconds. With not necessarily too much to work with, to be honest. But an entry and an advantage for K-Team certainly there. Of course, they might have found 2 kills, but Noblesse and Power still down relatively low. Something you can also say might affect the outcome of this round. A fight found, but the rest of K-Team is going to move their way up towards the B site. 20 seconds left. Lasuka should be cleared here soon. Smoke on Cave, not fading. The nade will might do some work. It's not going to happen. Tap on the bomb once more as Slush will try and make it happen. 1 for 1. Looking for Yamseng there in the smoke. Doesn't get it, but will be finding a plant. Yunsan running. Up close, needs a headshot. Tech9 out, just needs a few bodies. Or just a headshot. Yunsan will get the defuse. And the clutch is here for Team PeeP. The ARP gets taken, of course. He's trying to look for some utility left, right, and center. Well, he has the time for it. Just now. Going for the fight. And with that, 4-3 is found. Team PeeP getting a leading position in this game all of a sudden. That is something I definitely didn't have on my bingo card, to be honest. Seeing how good K-Team has been so far, and Team PeeP, of course, just being their CT side. I'm excited to see what they can bring to the table. Already hearing some of the utility pieces, of course, being thrown into the next round with the fight into the middle. Jixrezo getting himself 3. Lining them up. It's again him and him alone doing so much work. Been a ridiculous player in the game against Fluffy Gangsters, but here showing it time and time again. I would say force a reload, of course. That's what I should say. 4 kills in total in this round for Jixrezo again. As it will be PeeP getting almost 5 in a row. Yeah, not almost. It is 5 in a row. And with that, they have most certainly managed to put themselves into winning ways by the looks of things now. Still surprised to see, or excited to see, mainly how that T side will be going. That's where I feel like could be different. We saw K-Team destroying Fluffy Gangsters on the CT side. A 10-2 half it was back then. Just really cost them to be into a promising position as they are right now. Closed up, of course, Brilliance. That will be flashed away. Molly should be catching him. He's burning. Not too a crisp just yet. Taken away now by Adam. The kill gets found. It's down to a 4 versus 4. Bomb looking to have a leap in towards B. Yumsan cannot collect that kill with the AWP. With a minute or so left, we're going to see Adam moving his way across in towards the A side with an aggressive play from Jixrezo coming through. So questions still definitely on the horizon with a fast play from Noblesse going through all the way into the top of mid. Lush can create some chaos, finds this kill. That lure can all of a sudden come out and make things interesting. If he goes B and takes Lasuka down, it's a B side open, but Lasuka won't be attending the B side anymore. He's left it completely, giving Noblesse no other choice than to join forces and take this player down. Is he going to suspect him being around the box? Yes, he does. Noblesse reads it. What looked like a promising round from the start has now become a very hard situation. AWP from Lush is watching the cave side while Jixrezo is waiting to push his way up. Great shot from Lush. And ultimately the round going to the K-Team side. 4 rounds taken. With still a lot to play for in this map. As K-Team has been able to find themselves what looks like an equalizer in this game, at least momentum-wise. Looking at how good their CT side has been, 4 rounds looks to be enough to create some good chaos. Noblesse. Ooh, spots out. Savage there coming through. Yumsat gets himself taken away. Noblesse collecting the frag as a kill gets taken. Looking for another. And Savage can't hold his ground. K-Team executes B. Knows it's been weakened time and time again. This time also taking full advantage of it. It's been used for PFQ. Another one deep. And a nade to take control. To keep control. The bomb looks to go off, giving K-Team their 5th. They look to tie things up here once more in the game. It's been excellent so far from the side of K-Team in this game. See if there's any differences gonna happen. Team PeeP must need to adjust their setup a little. Less towards the A side, I feel like. And a little more emphasis on that B side. Well, K-Team will surely try something else, leaving it up there alone. And in general, this Crossfire just really ambitious. Really ambitious to play this way. On the up, someone should have peeked, right? On that contact, you expect a long player to start flanking, but didn't happen. No cigar. Going into round number 11 with what looks to be the final buy of the half. 15 PeeP loses this. If they do, 7-5 could be acquired by K-Team here. I had some predictions written from some experts in the field, or at least that's what it seemed like. Everyone choosing Team PeeP on this one. Looked at a site like CrossBet. There are some people making some predictions from time to time. No one going for K-Team, but if I would have had to make my guess, I would have chosen K-Team. Just by seeing how they've played. Game against Fluffy Gangsters was a lot more of a two-sided battle than Team PeeP had brought up in their match. Exort could get quite interesting if he swings. Now with Brilliance waiting on long, this Molly is going to be chugged in time. Could line up two and make it quite complicated. Now they can't push through, the rotations are coming in. And TP might have just gotten away with murder by winning this round. Noblesse almost out of bullets. Trying to bait it against Savage. He's still allowed to find the kill. But it's not going to be enough to win this round. Bomb was dropped on the side. Lush will save. And here we have Team PeeP going for at least a 6th. Good performance so far by them. But of course, still a lot to play for. Going through into the next round now with what looks to be a very important one to end this half off, either correctly or this side. It could be going anyway. Up here on Bush waiting to collect some. AWP on either side here. So we've got close, will be Molly. Smoke enough to create some space to potentially fall back, and once he's done that, who knows? Any stranger things about to happen. Mid possession held by Noblesse. He's the one going for a lurk around. Well, in the end, K-Team just looks to exec B. Within seconds, that should be the plan and the execution. 35. No thrown on Cave at that moment. Yumsan watching. BFQ gets himself taken away to Molly. Just a blow. Oh, Yumsan. Great work, man. 2 kills already. When the AWP make it 3. This team is looking good. And Yumsan, he's going to take him all down. Just doesn't seem to matter. Because the AWP holds his ground and successfully takes all of them away. A 7-5 half as we're going into the flip. The Team PeeP so far playing a stellar game. But their T side was their weak point also against their opponents previous time. Force a reload. Always really getting the better of them on the CT side. We saw it on Anubis particularly. Now we're going to have Ancient, which in my eyes is not necessarily going to be easier to do on the T side, but it might be a map that Team PeeP is a little more familiar with. One thing I do know is that K-Team was insane on the CT side the previous time I've seen them play, so that really doesn't seem to add up all too nicely. But we're yet to find that one out, of course. Oh, wow. Wait, when is that message made? Sent. That's literally 2 hours ago. That sources say that the majors will expand to have 32 teams and that the RMRs might be completely removed. So what does that exactly mean? Majors are set to expand from 24 teams to 32. Multiple sources have revealed. Furthermore, the qualifying process for the majors will also undergo a significant change. After serving as the final qualification cycle in the major cycle, RMRs will be removed, sources added. Although it's clear this will only avenue invitations to the major are expected to be largely based on 12 teams ranking moving forward. That can ruin a lot. That can ruin a lot, but we're gonna see though. It can also make it seem that Valve will make it more of a, I would say, like franchise type of style, as they did with, or as other games have done, I should say. That is something we're still going to have to find out. For now, it does in fact look like Team PeeP is going to try building this one out to an 8-5. And with the entries and everything, it does look as if that is the case. There we have it, Team PeeP taking themselves all the way up to 8.
Terrorists win.
As we see the 8th being found here on Team PeeP side. Excited to see what the future will bring for them here with the buy and everything now coming out. No force buy attempt from K-Team on the other side. So we're looking at a great Team PeeP at the moment. Having a complete driving seat to potentially win out this game. Dolbretta's on Pillar. And Astralis stack on K-Team waiting on the long side. But with the util and everything being thrown, PeeP is going to start moving their way into A. And before you know, they should be around. No retake yet up. No bomb yet planted, I was going to say. Well, Asuka's watching for them. And he's going to have a chance to mow him down completely. Every single kill he finds is 600 bucks, but just the singular is all he finds. Mech 10 picked up. Questionable if you want to save that one, to be honest. It does look as if 9 will go the way of Team PeeP, which will provide them with a comfortable spot 4 rounds away from winning it all. which is definitely an opportunity of happening.
Terrorists win.
Both squads trying to wiggle their way through. Lasuka. He's going to look to move in. He goes from heaven. Maybe. Noblesse is going to be a little bit of a confusing position. Will be seen and taken by Lasuka. Gone in head first into a drop in. Got the kill on Noblesse with it as well. That is ridiculous to get a beginning like that. Off from Yum-san that will watch. As Lush might be on long, just waiting for a play to come out. Attempting to go in for this fight. A minute left. Team PeeP is trying to move their way ahead. Closing in. Brilliance. Looking for PFQ. Looking for his frag. Brilliance finds it. Entering to try and find himself a second. Now he's taking account where Lush is waiting. The second corner. Flash will not reach out its target. And Jix Rezo is going to have to step up. Missed the fight though. That's going to give K-Team a way back in. And even though the round looked promising from the start, it's not so now. They've officially lost it. They put Team PeeP down, potentially into the bin with their economy. The troublesome position though from K-Team here still are not out of dangerous waters whatsoever. One thing seems quite clear, and that's the fact that we are close to nearing ourselves into the final few rounds of this game. In round 16 we go. And Team PeeP will have one more bye before they will be having nothing left. And then K-Team might be able to get themselves into an advantageous position. Who knows what can happen afterwards. It's all still very much up in the air. And we're going to see if there's any change in the playstyle just yet. It looks like Lasuka's send up towards the ramp side is usually quite good. They molly off the boxes, making sure no one can push their way up, and allows Lasuka to go for a push like that. It's usually been the lurker for a long time. Now, no lurk for this push. Rezo runs his way up on the side. Power together with PFQ that are holding their ground. Power went for an incredible play there to just walk his way out of the short smoke. Here we have the kill being found up. CT, the push from Lasuka will be pulled away. And with two more remaining, Brilliance can try and have a look to potentially find PFQ there towards the long side. Not going to happen just yet, as he is sneaked away. 50 seconds though still up, as Team PeeP has yet to take this site. Are in a good position if they take this one as well, but might not be fully there, and it isn't. K-Team 7 will be found, and like I said, 8 should follow quite soon. Block its path. PeeP is looking to move their way into A, where K-Team is watching, or soon, at least with 2. Noblesse and Erdem playing on the back of each other, now hearing his steps. Landing still on Noblesse coming out. He tries to hold his ground. He will do so successfully. A great cleanup for the K team, as they're close to equalizing the game again here against Team PeeP. See if they can do it with Team PeeP again onto a full buy. They should be provided with a pretty good chance to take this. It could yet be a little bit of a miracle here. Miracles do occur from time to time. This is not one. Jump or miss from Noblesse. Going out for a wild spray. Brilliance getting himself completely hit down. The nade. He's going to take him down quite low. Flash send in. Cubby. Not checked properly. It's not good for the kill either. So both teams having their flaws in this round already. Not a pixel perfect game. But looking to move their execute elsewhere. Open window. Trying to watch in the cross. Lush. Will not be able to catch him. That is a kill though. Being found on Brilliance. Goes for another. K team have the upper online. And that's the one thing. A key piece that was still looking to miss. City side. You're gonna have the op. In far more advantageous positions, in a far better place. Noblesse might have been seen as in Savage is really going to clear this left hand side. Noblesse swings before it though. The timing is found correctly. And K team does in fact equalize the scoreline with this one. Can still win this one out. Although Yunsan doesn't look to go for this one. So here we are. Getting ourselves to a 9-9. Starting to see the end starting to form. Majority of time it's been both teams fighting. Team PeeP is starting to lose some of that possession. They've gotten close so many times, but now 4 rounds in a row going the opposite direction is something to be a little fearful of. 3 Tech 9s, 1 Deagle, an AK. The weapons Team PeeP possesses. Smoke could be ready to be thrown towards the long side. That's where Team PeeP looks to head into B. Brilliance. Oh, what a shot that is. Noblesse gets sent to Sky. With the entry found, man advantage gets taken. Smoke will be sprayed at him. Been allowed to take him down as Lush will try to go for an off kill here towards mid. Looking in, and of course he will deliver. Lush with a brilliant fight. Brilliant kill as he spots out another. Tries to go for a little bit of desperate attempts. Some shots here and there, but no kill to go his way. Good shot from Lasuke. As with that kill onto power. It's all tied once more. 3 versus 3 in this one. Also from K, look where Jix Rezo is going to pull through. Ooh, there goes Lush falling away. Yumset has taken him down with the AK. Players looking to push their way through. Team PeeP trying to walk their way onto the B side, but no cigar just yet. Rotation called, going A. But Erdem has taken this hint, is already there, arriving, and takes down the bomb. Information gained, looking to wait for his teammate. Joining him in the dire seconds. Well, the bomb is now under control, but how is Yumsen going to win this? Needs to find the kill on Adam and then flicks onto the second. Swing will come out. They're peeking together. He had to find a miracle. This time, not to be. Double digits put on the board for K-Team. They're 3 rounds away now themselves after finding 5 consecutive. Looking into winning it all right here, right now, but a full buy that will still be played against them. Our Team PeeP might be able to brew a response upon. They would need to take matters into their own hands. And with K-Team trying to figure out what to do on the CT side, they're calling in a tactical time, they're calling in help from potentially their coach, anyone. Just having a little bit of a chat for when important rounds are yet to come. So we are that round 20, it's going to be quite important. It might be the equaliser for Team PeeP that they've been desperately hoping to get. 5 in a row is usually things are starting to fall apart a little bit. So just thinking about that a slight bit is definitely one of a breakthrough that you would make if you're a K-Team. Losing this one, and without a bomb plant, you would not have a buy. You would have to play with either Galils or pistols and armor for the potential to go towards an overtime. This is still quite good, but with the AWP from Lush getting online, it's unfortunately unable to really break him. The AWP might rotate, considering Brilliance is moving his way up towards that A site. And with Noblesse making a call of it potentially being A, soon with the steps, is going to be confirmation given. Although, not really holding towards Brokey just yet. That's Brilliance falling flat. Bomb has gone down. Which gives Yumsem a chance, but he needs to get into position. Expecting Donut to also be in position. But they're going to be. We can tell him now that that's not the case, but what will he take from this? Smoke getting thrown. Bomb. Tap looking to find himself the defuse. The spray comes out, but to no avail. K-Team goes all the way towards 11. And looking at Team PeeP right now, still having found that bomb plant. It's at least a buy that will come out, but again, not as significant. Not all the util pieces that you would be going for. And 6 in a row is already such a good position from K-Team to find themselves into ever since those first 2 rounds, and a 9-5 advantage for Team PeeP. They've gotten close, but never close enough to win a round. 2 in Donut, they will hear the steps. The third is rotating towards CT already. With the AWP now joining from Temple, it shouldn't be a sight. They're able to find possession of, or is it the AWP chipping in? Chiming, as Lush attempted. Has already found himself a soul kill. Could still find another. Through the smoke, not to be. With the advantage from K-Team still up. They're going to try to have a move up. Suka waiting. Potentially walk his way around. Will not connect. Now it looks to be. Bush trying. Another kill. Could be found. A 3 versus 3 now still up. Molly to be exploited. There goes Dix Rezo with a triple almost. Brilliantly done as he swings his way through. Keeps Team PeeP into this one. And with the loss bonus still low from K-Team, there's no guarantees they will continue to show this. It all started off with an entry from the AWPer. But then possibly had to make the decision to move back and play that one retake. They didn't do it. Jix Rezo is doing incredible work again with 19 and 13. As Team PeeP have him alone, doing necessary work. And Team PeeP says, the plan has worked. Let's try it again. K-Team only there with 2, but Adam that can step up. The AWP from CT doing work, and now Team PeeP without even on the side. They've already lost 2 of their players. Without the Utah really even dropping. It's a dangerous thing going forward here. Dangerous piece to keep in mind. Good shot from Jigsaw, so might still make things interesting. A second as well. As he draws it back to be a tied up spot here in this round. How do you go from this? Still the question. You just mow more down. Brilliance has the bomb, but can also find up frags. That is ridiculous from Brilliance. And the op will hold the ground. Team PeeP find a round out of nowhere. A double entry without a side take even close to happening. The turnaround from that point to get yourself to an 11-11 is one hell of a play. K-Team, of course, splitting up there is not the smartest move, giving them 1-by-1 fights there. This is an opportunity for a trade, but Brilliance pre-firing the angle on Temple, knowing there was going to be someone up close. And now K-Team, that is facing a possibility to get demolished in the first map. Still, after such a hard battle on their end, losing would be shameful. They know things themselves, of course. They know how harsh that would be. Doing a pistol to somewhere at the end here for Team PeeP. And they go for 13 themselves. Four towards B. One sole player towards A side, where originally Power was. Now he's leaving it. This K-Team will try to take a ramp. That's what they're going to try to do. No one there, though, from Team PeeP. Suspecting they would probably reinforce the A side a little, but I can tell you that that's not the case. We're also going all the way towards T-spawn while Asuka is going to have a look in, potentially thinking of that position that they were finding towards the A side or towards the B side to be a little harmful to them. Gotta say, the lurk from the 5-7 is still quite literally up. Lush can line this one up. Okay, that's one of them falling. Now they know one is flanking. Double kill comes out, Power taken close by. The bomb plant is looking to be secured. Push up close, we'll look to find this. Nate will blow him down to 50. Everyone look in with the Deagle. Edge of the smoke. Now towards Big Box. That's the Deagle shot converted. And an AK picked up. Halfway ticked, the bomb hits. An op that's going to watch it. Youngsen should be able to chip in now as PFQ will swing right into him. The hold is great from PeeP there. 3 players in Donut, not trying to force any issues that they don't have to. And Team PeeP is 1 round away from stealing the map pick away from K-Team. A steal it would definitely be. After such a magnificent beginning of the City half, K-Team still has the possibility of losing it all out if they don't play their cards right. No bless. Could be of middle. He is AFK, I believe. That is so unfortunate. The final round before potential overtime, you get a player AFK or disconnected. Surely that trade will make things interesting again, but forces Lush to swing. Actually, don't know how he's able to find that with the M4, but he lovely frag towards the mid side, keeps K-Team somewhat into this, but can still go either way. Team PeeP, second player rotating over towards that B side. Bomb from Youngsang could look to go elsewhere. They're walking away up 45 seconds to get a move on. Oh, they're going A. Decision well made, although Erden, he's going to watch the window room now. Sees the players making space. Starts rotating towards A already. Smoke thrown on Donut. Aggression found towards the heavens. Is someone watching it? Doesn't seem like it. There could be your bomb taken away. It's not, but 2 kills found is going to make you go to overtime. Just so silent, Team PeeP was, and not careful of your flank, not careful of anything. It's going to get K-Team to put themselves at an overtime. We have ended on an overtime at BC Game versus K27. And here we're having an overtime on our first. That ends from Noblesse. Thinking it's unfortunate, thinking it's done. Just wasn't meant to be. Round 25, the overtime will look to begin. Seen K-Team get some work done on the CT side, not as promising as I thought it was going to be, just simply by Team PeeP using the sides, figuring out that A was the weaker one for the majority of time. They've tried to go for that ever since. This time it's an A split. With a molly towards Donut, forcing Noblesse to use his smoke, forcing him to fall. You realize where the AWP is, smoke on CT, and you should be able to take this side relatively quickly. Bomb getting dropped, and Savage will go for the bomb plant. That will mean us going for a retake here. Adam. Oh, great flash, sends him in, brilliant. Gets him off a brilliant shot there. K-Team is still looking to find possession somewhere, but don't look like they have that. Temple has been pushed out. BFQ. He's going to find that kill on then Savage. The AWP is watching the line, of course, in Yumsan. And so K-Team is looking to save. Lush has heard Brilliance walking up, so that is pretty much free kill found. And PeeP, with that round, they're the ones taking the lead there on the T side. Considering everything we have seen, that is a really good sign. Both teams have been quite good on the CT side thus far, but CT and T, of course, but A team has been good on the CT side for the majority of time. The only thing that's really happened is been A pushes, and again, a round that they find is an A push. With 13-12 and that tactical timer, I should say, coming out. Team PeeP back to full awareness. Trying to go back to winning ways here in this game again. 2 rounds on the T side of overtime should realistically be enough to break K-Team, but can still be something else. And with the headshot on Noblesse, it will definitely not seem to help. The double entry is already taken, so still, they've done significant work. Bezo going away. Great shot from Savage coming out with the AK. K-Team that has found possession over the map. The entries towards the mid side, it's becoming a whole lot harder for PeeP to get anything going here. Top is watching short already. Savage potentially a hard time. Miss shot. Okay. Another chance, and Savage. Oh, a double breakup. Went for a third, but another 180 will be too much to ask. 30 seconds left. Yumsang with the up, connecting the shot. Liking for the nade. He might be able to do this. Oh, 9 HP. Molly won't hit him either. Just a Glock shot is all he's away from winning this round potentially. Has seen him. Yumsan can do it. That's ridiculous from Yumsan. How has he managed to find this round? It all starts with Savage getting space over B by going through cave, but Yumsan has stepped up with the up so many times on the CT site. An entry, a double entry found here. Even a triple entry I see now. I didn't even see that. And Savage, of course, finding that trade. Then running into the B side. 1 kill found. Second. And almost the third. But then the final blow from Yumsan to get PeeP into a very comfortable position at the moment. Win or lose, you've actually done your job in this half quite well. It'd be nice for Team PeeP to get away with a flawless half to ensure that they're going to have 3 chances to claim this victory while not having any fear under their belt, but not looking likely, I would say. Of course, Lush is going to be taken away, so it might make it a little bit of an easier time. But with PFQ kills, or with PFQ skills, it seems as if you're alone. He's trying to make a move in, back around. Approaching the 1 minute mark in this round. Looking for the save potentially, Yumsam, although I say that, but that's obviously never going to happen. Last round of overtime. You want to go for this? He is going to go for this. The steps towards water don't seem to be heard. Power is going to swing though in no time. Faced with danger, and Yumsan has already been in this position before. Previously, he found a round out of it. Now it's going to be him on a Tech 9. Oh, he knows where the second is as well. A no-scope. A second Glock from Yumsan. Will be too much to ask. Adam is allowed to stand tall. Again. So, damn close for Team PeeP to take this. But the defuse happening keeps K-Team somewhat into this one. Still not as comfortable as we would have liked him to be. But, going down 3-0. It's going to ensure you're not going to win yourself the overtime just now. It is still something quite dangerous in their minds, of course. They've been pretty decent on the CT side. PeeP has been pretty great on the CT side overall. So now we're switching to Team PeeP's favorite map, or favorite half on the map. A map that they haven't picked themselves, so losing this one out, you're going to be under quite a bit of pressure. Coming down. Close. Rezo. Saka will as well be joining out, so still a little dangerous. As smoke has been held, it's going to be a beautiful kill there. And then a third opener will open up B completely. I mean, that's, I guess, a way to do it. Well, ultimately, we're going to have 14-14 on the board. There we get the equalizer. And with both teams nearing the end of the first overtime, one of the two will take match point. And if that is the likings of K-Team, the economy from PeeP is not going to be great. So that could be the breakthrough that K-Team have been hoping for all day long. But for Team PeeP, I wouldn't count them out either. They played good game so far, but it's been leaving them in a finishing touch for the majority of time. Those final pieces every single time an entry or just a good position in general. But we're gonna see if it is to be now. Flashbang smoke mid-possession has been found by K-Team. With Team PeeP having a look in towards A, so maybe air them. Could be under pressure soon. Double P coming out. Well, the rest from K-Team looks to go for a mid to A exec. Brilliance is waiting for some sign of it being a B or being an A play. Now that sign has been given. Smoke Church is going to run their way through. And Brilliance a chance to spray. He gets taken away. And Erdem now going out for a flank. Should be finding Jigsaw. It's beautifully played from K-Team. A double kill to start. Both of the A players were in good positions, but no hope was in fact left, and so K-Team going for 15. PeeP knows how much of a dangerous situation could occur if they don't save this one. So that's why they're going for it. Question is K-Team going to try to hunt? They've one player sent in, at least Noblesse is going to have a daring attempt at taking Lasuka down.
Terrorists win.
There goes PFQ. Won't matter for the outcome. Won't matter for the round. It is not going to matter for anything. Not even stats. The one clear thing is that K-Team is one round away now from taking it. And a tactical timeout would be a good time to use right now. Knowing how they're going to approach this next run. We're seeing some of the replays coming out, of course. Some great kills, some crispy shots. That would be exactly where you're going to want to look out for. A flying K-Team. As they're not playing as fast as I expected. They're really forced to play quite slow. And seeing as the previous rounds have in fact gone their way, I don't think they're going to fade away from any of that. Jigsaw having to swing. That's when Noblesse strikes. No trade available. Brilliance knew players were watching. Couldn't swing, but Yumsen can. Erdem falls. Power opening towards A, which has cleared up the site. It's cleaned it up completely. And with a lurk now from Noblesse, it could be the end. 3 players on CT, while no one is aware of the dangerous threat in Noblesse. Have they seen him? Yes, they have. How has Yumsen seen that? A 6th sense tickling for him. He's allowed to be keeping alive. Up close though. Some more danger arriving. And with that, Power says see you later. Lush says goodbye. And K-Team should be able to take B side. But how far you're going to get before you should be taken away. All 3 players from Team PeeP are going from CT. They've made the call. They've made the rotations on long though. Power is lurking in the shadows. Waiting for a swing. The op will complete the fight. And now Lush can't clear so easily. He took so much time to get there. Yumsen saves the round by taking away Noblesse. If that kill doesn't come out, it's a done deal. But we're still not done with this one. We're going into a second overtime. whoever loses this overtime, right? I mean, it always is, but it's gonna sting. For just a moment, of course. You know you had it in the palm of your hands. Losing it in overtime over like a 13-11. Much more painful to take away. Good frag to begin with from Brilliance. If only all those rounds just started like that from Team PeeP, it would have been a whole lot quicker, but the start was good, the finish isn't. They send out of B. And Team PeeP is looking to save before you know. As K-Team have accelerated B and took it. They're the ones getting themselves into a very comfortable position right now. So next round will be played where K-Team is going to be the one leading. They've almost completed a full-on cycle on the T side the previous overtime, taking 2 in a row, then losing the last one. Can they take 3 or at least 2 again in order to make that CT half a little bit easier for them to win? That is obviously a quality of overtime to be completely different than any of the other games have been, right? Like I said before, the CT side, both teams leaving the halves with a 7-5 advantage. And now we're looking at 2 teams that are barely able to find any CT rounds. No control. Must be a little bit dangerous if you ask me. So again, the opening fight. He's going to be found. Looking forward into a mid-take. PFQ will not be having it. There goes Bauer as he falls away. A 4 versus 4 has been taken. Oh, look at Noblesse. Another lurk of a lifetime. Here's one into Red Room. Another one on A already, which has crossed. So Noblesse has found himself a timing, but he was always gonna clear this. Well done from Noblesse, of course. Taking not too much tunnel vision on that one guy on A, checking his foot back to try and ensure no one was going there. The op still having to flash CT in order to cross. And still the bomb in the hands of Lush. He's not gonna be able to cross just yet. They need the bomb and they need it fast. Op can still do this, of course, but not anymore. Head to the Nighter Plant. That was the only way Yumseng would have won that round. Now in a 1 versus 3 with an AWP. This round has gone from bad to worse. And back again. A few throws left, right and center. And eventually the kill to seal the deal. K-Team have already found 2 on the T side. If they can find a 3rd. It's just 1 round on CT, which is supposedly still the better half for either side. But they've done their job, and they've done so significantly. Those lurks we usually see from Lasuka coming out, particularly on a map like Anubis. We're seeing it now on a whole other map. Get the peek. But we're looking to squeeze. That's a beautiful kill from Lush to begin with. Up versus up, duel being won by the one in black and white. That is absolutely amazing. Noblesse expecting and hearing one already moving his way in from CT. Knows that Asuka has in fact crossed. Could be in the smoke waiting. He is fully aware of what Asuka is doing. Hits once, and the final blow. K-Team leads the second half, or the first half, the second overtime with 3-0 on the attacking side. They just need... as I do know, with the music on, my mic is very low volume, so hopefully that will be changed next time. But for now, we're going to see how the next round will be going, in fact, or the next game in particular. K-Team on the CT side. Team PeeP does too, with a lower push here from Noblesse. Close up and ready with the dual Berettas. Attempting for a fight. Lasuke will clear him. The entry found from PeeP. They find themselves man advantage. With PeeP going up short. Facing off against one. Being Lush taken down. Yixerezo comes out with that one. PeeP is trying, but K-Team had still a PFQ on the site. Couldn't deliver as much as he wanted to. With that, first round looks to go the way of Team PeeP. The team switch all of a sudden. Potentially someone has left the server. That's not to be, but it's not K-Team to win it. Team PeeP is up 1-0. There is the cleanup for the second round. Team PeeP successfully taken it. We're still just watching the highlights roll by from the previous round. And basically, it was already over before they really knew. Brilliant work done for Team PeeP. Fake thrown into the B side. Two players up short. K-Team. Take him away. Hit up a tap it. Forced away. That engagement losing the mark. Where you want to go about things, really. Short Team PeeP goes. Smoke with another one. Being thrown right below. Team PeeP will try to have a look into some sort of short exec. Lush waiting. Up close. Flash end in to no avail. Double entry to begin with here for Team PeeP. It's power. Still waiting on the side. Could step up ridiculously, but only good for the one. There's 15 seconds is left. This bomb is gonna go down. And K-Team, with no resilient cash, nothing in reserves. It's them just saving. Fast play from Team PeeP. Double entry in no time. And from that point, it's a very hard round to find. battle between Scout and Op there. With the middle, with a boost. Team PeeP not the ones finding it. Some control is required to get, of course, and a boost on short that you can do now on your own. Providing them with quite a bit of space, but ultimately hasn't looked to anything just yet. Looking at the buy from K-Team, they are somewhat saving for round 5. Looks like they're going to lose a lot of control here early, which is not going to be a good sign for K-Team fans out there. Final map would be Anubis, of course. We've already seen K-Team that once before. We're going to take those matters, and we're going to see that being played. Who knows what can happen? Team PeeP might all of a sudden be in a very good position. They definitely have a Yumsen playing incredible with the AWP in most of these rounds. Kill easily taken. It looks as if K-Team wants to save these 2 rifles again. Here we go to round 5. PeeP. That's interesting. Systematics as we're moving our way to the B side. K-Team trying something cheeky. They know you gotta force the issue in some way. Then it looks to be B tunnel control. It's ultimately found. Less getting bullied into lowers, and this fight on short will be a necessity to win if you're K-Team, but nothing comes out of it. Noblesse was there all along, and now they walk right into his hands. He's found a beautiful timing again in order to stabilize. Initially got mollied, now chucks a molly into the smoke himself. Having to clear the left hand side potentially, where another smoke will be chugged on. Frag there from BFQ, and all of a sudden, this round could still be up for grabs, and Savage hasn't been seen yet. BFQ is unaware of where the remaining player is now, and Savage has been notified. And he's in the smoke. Heard him. Are they aware of him? Yes, they are. They take him down on the stairs. As K-Team has officially put the first on the board. Top mid. Will we get ourselves an AWP duel? We always love to see him. But Lush doesn't seem to fall back in any way. Now they will, and that gets quite dicey. There's the shot, but also, as soon as Yumsen has shot his bullet, a trade opportunity, and that is a lovely kill from Lush to begin with, his first on this map. Those two being such an AWP killer, you're gonna need a good AWPer. Lush definitely is, but so far most of the impact might also be the reason why we're still on so little rounds, but luckily he's found it. Puts it over to Noblesse now as he's down low, with the rest of PeeP looking to move up short. So moving way up now. Team PeeP tries to go out of middle. Lasuke will make the steps. Two mollies. Forces Lush into the swing. There's Jigs Rezo. Getting himself a lovely frag with the Molotov. Leaves short. Wide open here for Team PeeP. Having the 4 versus 4. Walking their way up. Ooh. Noblesse. Shut down. Second will be found. And that is the round already going the way of Team PeeP. Beginning was so good for K-Team. A man advantage. You take down the upper. And from that point onwards, it's been a downward spiral ever since. So now having Erdem trying to save. Jumping right into middle. He tries to pick up this AWP, but knows someone might be watching. Around the corner. It's Jigs Rezo moving his way up. Who will blow its cover first? This is a really important fight still. Erdem looks around. Oh no. What a timing. Timing at the end, it's a difference between having an AK in this run or you see that SMG without any util on a player like PFQ. More of the support player as well, more of the anchor, so with him putting up close, you could definitely be looking at some kills here and there, and the op kill on short will definitely help. Short they go with an op in hand. Thrown. A shot from Lush. The advantage tight. Double kill gets taken. Suka has in fact fallen. With a minute left. So double man advantage for K-Team to work with. PeeP looks basically move their way into B. And there we see the fight ensuing. Erdem runs right into the molly, has to swing, falls away right into the hands of Noblesse, who's not going to find himself another one just yet. Now he might. Young Sam looking for it, but best option for him would be to save as well. He's going all the way back to T-spawn and they're trying to chase him. A game of hide and seek will be played for the last 30 seconds. PFQ's hunting. Almost there. Shot fired. Still jumping. Yeah, Yumsam, you're not gonna get away with this one, man. I don't think so. They want to take him down off the time, I feel like, but they will do it up front. Don't want to waste any more. I could have tried it, at least do it off the time. I think it would have potentially worked, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Second round will go the way of K-Team. By not being all too good for Team PeeP. If they lose another one, of course, they will be economically wrecked. Which is where K-Team can start going for a title position in no time. Not if a round like this is taken. With an intro, I was going to say. You're already doing quite a good throw to it, but 4 versus 4. And then again, tie things up. Oh my, Lasuke through the smoke. Run and gun with the AK. And he gets a lucky headshot with it. Brilliance. Together with Yumsang joining forces while the flank is here. Flank has arrived. The scout will be taken away, giving Power a chance to go for another. AK picked up. He's down low as well. A headshot on either side would be enough. Although Power needs a bunch more body shots than Brilliance. He's going to be fully flashed. Brilliance didn't take awareness of that flashbang. You got a widescreen in front of him in no time. He's been falling away. And that is the chance to find an equalizer if you're K-Team. That is how it's done. Team PeeP find themselves into a uncomfortable position. Ooh, look at Brilliance. He's been getting very far here with the Glock. This is still going to be a very hard situation to get out of. Getting checked by Power. You saw his feet stuck out. Full player seen going up short. Is the only thing you can do right then is go for retake. And certainly that will give Team PeeP some more money, but there's only a few rounds left to play. So it's affordable in this state of the half, in this state of the game. Good shot from Erdem, and at the final blow from Noblesse. 4 found from K-Team.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Close. He was getting himself nicely into a position. Lush looking for a second. Taking away Power. Gets himself fallen. That is a double from Noblesse that he shouldn't have been able to find. Subtech, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate prize that we have gotten. I don't know how that happened, to be honest, but hey. Double kill's a double kill. I'm sensing this is still going to be a half going into the pockets of K-Team. Pretty ridiculous to think after what beginning we have seen. Walking their way up. Looking to walk right into the hands of Noblesse, but he's the one getting time in. Should lead to an inside exec. Clearing all sorts of angles. While now waiting for PFQ to step his way up. Anchor usually on long. Now the anchor of A. Wally won't hit him, so he's going to go into Gandalf. Having a good position, but Jixerezo is ready enough. What has this guy been? An absolute force every single time I've seen him play. He's been on top of the scoreboard and looking like a game that was going to be tied or falling into place for K-Team. Well, apparently not. The lurk from Noblesse getting caught. And the rest is history. Spraying against the USBs flying into top of mid. Nico played, of course, for K-Team, but before you know it, this one is taken away. Erdem will try to drop over desperately. But what will it be? Look, they had AKs, they had an AWP. There was no need in dropping an AK over the map. But hey, some fun sees always on the server. As the final round in the half will be one for K-Team to potentially get their 5th on the board. Fight. You don't know how to do things. You're just gonna send it that way. Middle, getting pushed here by Savage. Noblesse watching. With the SMG. Jigs that Azo has been falling away. Lasuke. Trade from the youngster. Young San heading up to the telly. As they've just taken a site. Well done to begin with here. Team PeeP looked a little bit flustered. And so, they've been found falling. Noblesse, this is the final round and a half, so he's gonna go for this, but not gonna be all too well played out, good out for him. We're going into the flip with an 8-4 lead from Team PeeP. And that is exactly what a team in purple was looking for all day long. Their Mythic, their chance, and Anubis still in the cards if we go there. Pistol rounds will be quite important for either side here. Let's be honest. 7-5 could have been a whole lot less important for whatever team, right? You tie things up or you go for this. For Team PeeP, this would be a necessity to simply win it. K-Team, it's their only real chance to make a comeback. So, 3 on long, still alive. Might make this fight a lot harder. And we see a lot of blue in the kill feed, which is a good sign for PeeP. No money left or no HP really on the side from K-Team. And a flank on middle as well and Savage. Might be allowed to go for a little more here. With K-Team waiting for Team PeeP to make a move. We've seen exactly this situation before where it was a dominant call for Team PeeP to begin with. Start of the second half with 2 in a row. Then went on to lose almost every single round after. So this is still no guarantee. Even more damage on Noblesse now done. That is interesting. And that double kill solidifies the deal. Brilliance with the 2-piece. Gets Team PeeP to 9. One more to potentially get themselves ahead to 10-4. So what do? You try to send it long. I thought they were going to go fast. They do have a flash. But it doesn't look like it's going to make too much of a difference here. Flash won't hit anybody. Up close, the MP9 does some work, while Jigrezo definitely wants to farm some more. More kills to him, and even an ace. He takes them all, every single one falls flat from Team PeeP. And with that, walking right into the meat grinder, getting them in striking distance. With an opportunity to take 3 more to win it. Simply just too good so far. While they're going to have a good chance to win it right here, right now. If they win this round to put K-Team back on armor pistol. We've seen exactly this situation, like I said, prescribed before. We saw the outcome not being in the favor of Team PeeP. We see a yellow bar on K-Team side. With that, a smoke being thrown. An advanced little jump peek from K-Team. Was interesting. So we're trying to spot out if there's some on the car. Intel pieces that they're grabbing while starting to execute to a best of 5 from Team PeeP coming out. So still, in my eyes, quite questionable if this round is going to be won by them or not. Molly to the back. Might set up the op for some fights, but yeah, realistically speaking, Team PeeP can go for a safe call here. 5 versus 4. Both mid as well being checked. The MP9 will just be sent in. They're playing a bonus buy, so why not? Why not try and make some mess of this round? Brilliance can do so. 2 kills for him. Wally has to be careful of long. Pulls out the USP to no avail. As Noblesse is able to hold on. That round went from bad to worse, but in the end, Team PeeP doing good damage to K-Team. Might have them keep their momentum just a little bit longer. Fast play, but Team PeeP to try and hold to the rescue though. As only Power found himself a double. Bomb has officially gone down. So retake will be up. No. The fuse kit still in play. Power managed to find it. Double kill, make it 4. The Lord and Savior of K-Team. Pushing up, and Savage go towards top of mid. PeeP 50 in hand. K-Team will look to push their way into the A side. And AWP, that's all that really is on the side of Team PeeP. On the weaponry side, the rest is just pistols, so not really worth noting. Okay, Brilliance going for a Hail Mary play, trying to send it. He might as well. This is going to be great. Oh, he has a chance. He finds himself a dink. But still, that is something. I won't reward him with that kill he was looking for. I mean, at that point, you gotta do some miracles. And, okay, 2 weapons picked up. Don't know how Savage has gotten there. He found a kill. In fact, the weapon is not really protected. It's a good sign for him. Swings through on the middle. To no avail, because that's where Noblesse is. AK out for a kill. Headshot found on Lasuke. He was trying to save the AWP, but desperate measures are taken with Lush pushing all the way in lower. Ready with the M4. And with that frag, it's K-Team leading. Going forward here with the momentum. Although, still one more is required in order to put K-Team into a dangerous position themselves with their economy, of course. Brilliance has found Noblesse. Entry from PeeP has been taken. Scout out. He's looking for it. Yunsam can't look to find it. With the man advantage here for PeeP. Looking like they are in a prime position now to start raising these once again. Raising the limits towards that victory, but the K-Team is still going to have something to offer on their own end. Only 3 rounds necessary to tie things up, but not on this moment. This Team PeeP is back. They're back for seconds. And they will do exactly that. A flawless round to insert some dominance. My tea is almost finished. The game might be 2. Unless there's obviously a miracle from K-Team, and we've seen miracles before. But that to a win. Only good for a map win on Fluffy Gangsters there. A 13-2 on the map of Ancient. And that's why I felt like Ancient was also going to be a great game this time. But, I mean, K-Team took it, but it was mainly Team PeeP kind of throwing it on their end. And this could be exactly the same. Both teams still having so many quote-unquote good opponents to face. They get it for so long, and they have a very good chance to actually win this tournament on paper. But we are going to see Team PeeP creeping in. Thrown to the back of the side, power. Waiting to swing. Doesn't dare to go for this just yet. Bomb goes down. As with that, the retake is up. Good shot from Brilliance. Burning to a crisp is power on the side. Team PeeP has found a double man advantage. Smoke gets thrown. Flash. Lush finds the target. Bomb getting tapped. He tries to nade. Desperate measures are need to be taken. Oh, the smoke doesn't open, and he doesn't shoot a bullet. Switching with double Q before he shot. And so, no bullet fired. PeeP is getting this round. Nade not thrown well. Kill not nicely found. And Team PeeP on away from sending us to a third and final map. Executing B. You're walking into an Savage with an M4 on close range. That is a painful duel to lose, a painful one to win, because there's no chance anymore. A miracle of a clutch is required. A 2 versus 3. Not as much of a miracle as I'm now saying, of course, but with a Mach 10 it becomes a whole lot more of a difficult task. Power tries to swing. Gets taken away. Push behind the doorway. Getting taken as well. Team PeeP are your victors on the map of Dust 2. And they will be the ones sending us all the way here on this best of 3 series. Anubis will have to see. Anubis will have to play as Team PeeP of the IESF World Championship. With that being in Israel, playing there, getting second place with 1 tap. Also a player, Modo, that we might know nowadays, has made a little bit of a step up. Is now playing for OG, of course, as their opper. So those changes are all going to be taken into account when going into the next game, of course, for Team PeeP. Or for Nexus, I would say. But Team PeeP does start things off great here on the city side. With the pistols, and trying to set up somewhere else. That looks to be the mid side, at least for now. Okay, team. Desperately trying to take matters into their own hands here. With, of course, being thrown. Sam out with the nade as well, doing some damage. Wolverine is still, and he waits to hold them down. Sam, ridiculous. 3 kills. For the young man, as he only had dual Berettas to work with, tried to save for an AWP as soon as possible. He gets away with a whole lot more. Dual Berettas have been picked up, and that's why Noblesse can get a kill like that. Going for a second, but no cigar eventually for him. As Yunsen can in fact buy his AWP. He saved up for it. Off the pistol, that went quite fast this round. Going quite fast as well. Mid left open, pushing all the way to CT. That's where usual Berettas were positioned. Every single time we've seen K-Team go for a buy, they've actually went on to pick up the pistols. And that's why it's pretty predictable to go for a dual Berettas that could actually work. If the manager or the coach from Team PeeP has been watching, they've seen exactly that, and they know that that could have happened. Noblesse. One getting taken away instantly in this round with the kill from Yumsan. And now, desperate matters might have to be taken by K-Team. Not the start that they'd hoped for here onto the T side. And although we kind of know how previously the T side from Team PeeP was still a little questionable. Able to talk about it. It's against a different caliber of team. That had already played this map a lot with most of their players in Forza Reload. So now it would potentially be a whole lot harder to start catching them off guard. Getting this game to be on their side. Looking at where the opening could be laying. So with 30 seconds left, K-Team is going to have to try something. Looks to be the A side. Great molly will be used. And Savage trying to force things through as he can't. Lush just found him. An advantage will be taken. Not anymore. Ding coming out. Erder and PFQ have made the move on. With the bomb eventually going down, it's going to be a retake that will be up. Brilliant. Close to the camera spot. We'll try and make it his. As Lush is going to be close to A main. Tries to get it with the double Berettas. It's a third found for PeeP. As they're the ones putting themselves up 3-0 here in this game. And with that, some good work has been done. K-Team is by no means going to be under a little bit of pressure here. 5 Tech 9s on the side of K-Team. Spraying him down. Suke has found Ush. Been taking away the chance to push into A still. Lasuke, hello? Can't connect the final bullet. That leaves Adam down to 4 points of health. Power will be taken away, and Savage has found it. Flashbang will be used to push his way through. Taken away. Double Berettas tried once more, but can't get it. Brilliant still. Attempting for the retake, but a peek from Noblesse is good enough to take it. This should have never been around for K-Team. Initially, it looked so good for Team PeeP. But the missed shots from Lasuke has found him falling down completely. For Team PeeP, because of that dangerous situation they found themselves into. Here we see the buy that isn't all too great. Now coming through, of course, it's going to be some pistols to work with. They will have a buy going into the next, but a 4-0 man would have been so great. Would have been so necessary as well. Here we are, not seeing any of it just yet. Little bit of a double blader on the A side. Aggression will be lurking in. PFQ is getting ready with the AK. Start popping some hats. Oh, Yunsen is too. Popping a hat with a eagle. And he lets power fly like an eagle after that kill. For some spray. They line up for him, but Lasuke is still allowed to do it with the USB. Eventually finds himself falling down, and that's when Yunsen is the remainder. The final person left. With a fountain being created there in the water. Don't know what that is the reason for, but... bubble scene on a point of view. And PeeP to lose yet another round. This was something we felt like was going to happen. Nothing to really worry about for them. Ultimately, the old statue gets himself a blow up. We're into the next round, so it's then stall again. With 13 as of a whole. K-Team, you can see it on top, picking up their own net big 19-15. PeeP twice in a row for their win as well. So the game has gone exactly as it's supposed to be. And the third map is with that always going to be nice to witness. Although I gotta say, for that Nexus Forza Reload game that comes up next, I feel like that is a game that on paper should be a 2-0 for one side. But wouldn't be surprised if the opposing team is going to be able to do good. It's going to come down to how Nexus is going to do with their stand-in, I feel like. Forza Reloads have made some good impressions on me. I've always liked the players. I've always been a fan of them. Back in the day at VP Prodigy as well. So I feel like with the lineup being partially the same, with some new young talents brought in, can only be better. Whereas for Nexus, it's still the same core. So they're going to prove me right once more. Fight taken. Oof, not too good. Bruins falling. Where's the bomb going to start heading? Mid is going to be cleared by Power. Wow. Exort will have to step up on the A site. Camera gets taken away. Nose of one in A main. The second will join him. They're going to get themselves out of the A site. It could be a tap. It could be a play. It's not. Oh boy. Nose will find him on the AWP. Kill gets taken. And with that being said, a 3-3 is looking to be found. Lasuka finding Aaron. Here's one kill. Here's one thing. Yet the AWP still up for grabs. Yet to break. Lush is trying to hold, baiting the shadows. Kill will be found eventually. He's allowed to get his vision back. And with that frag, he ensures K-Team a tight scoreline. That was a necessary one to find for them, of course. It could have been 4-2, your own economy down into the bin again. Who knows how far things would go from that point onwards, but the fact you just find so many trades, this kill comes out, you think it's a done deal. The spray is a little awkward though. And this 1 versus 2. A split second earlier for the smoke to fade, and again, the round goes completely different. So, both sides playing their plays quite well, but getting some luck on their side. Could be at a point where they are. Mid possession also found Noblesse. Making sure that trade is pivotal. Execute. Will be thrown towards the A side. Yumsan waiting to the back. Mid as well. Being taken. That's Brilliance falling. The back of the side donated a lot, and that ensures Yumsang's death within seconds. With that, a 4-3 scoreline here in the favor of K-Team. 4 in a row is obviously very nice for them. But the answer of the side of K-Team is still yet to be coming. Yet to be told. We'll see how things are going to be looking. A little bit of danger, certainly, in both teams' ends, as they're definitely trying to wiggle their way towards winning ways. The economy for K-Team is starting to get pretty frustrating to deal with for Team PeeP. And with an entry that definitely won't seem to help. Noblesse can go for another one. Plays his cards right, but 2 in connector. We're initially playing very aggressive. Power suspects someone to be close middle. When that door is cleared, and camera is clear, he might be able to start sneaking through. What do you do if you've cleared everything? Suki spotting him. Flash. Potentially trying to fake it that they're going A. Well, eventually, they're looking to lead their way into the B site. Check in. Here's Exort though for this flank. Power is almost there. Turns his back, giving Power a chance to spray. Oh, he misses the mark just barely. Kill and Savage will ensure the B side is open, and K-Team have taken it. They will get the bomb plant. And will mostly ensure that this round is going their way. I don't think PeeP should go for this. If there's one man you're looking to find anything, it would have been Yxrezo. But also Lasuke. In case of a kill from Yxrezo found, he would have been able to create some panicky movements, but not gonna happen. And so, ensured of a 5th for K-Team.
Terrorists win.
Oh, sorry, Kulo. I didn't see your message. I don't know if you're still in the game. Or if you're still in the chat, but we've no idea yet when the game is going to be scheduled, so no, we don't. But it might be on one of it's going to be before before the 22nd, so somewhere this week or on Monday. I would say Monday might be the day that every single match is kind of leading to go towards, but otherwise we'll have a B stream again like we did last season. But there will be a new date. When announced, I think we will post that on Twitter or otherwise in our Discord, so be sure to join everything if you haven't already. To keep yourself up to date, but for now, there's no way of me knowing it. I didn't really have the chat open, so I'm going to do it now. Just to answer any questions you guys have about the tournament, potentially. About the teams. If you have one, feel free to say, to mention. That bomb's still tabbed and eventually planted. PeeP, are they going to go for this retake? They realize that it's A. So, still not the best to work with here, of course. With the bomb slowly ticking down, this is where the real magic could happen. PFQ. Waiting for it. Just the stabs. Potentially the swing at him. We'll find in Savage. Doesn't look like it's going to be found. This is a opportunistic spray. As everyone from PeeP gets dropped and their economy is also dropped. Pretty much fully. Not able to get a sustainable buy, it looks like. They will at least try to have 2 of their men on M4. Rest just having the SMGs. 1 M4, 2 SMGs. The Eagle and a 5.7. Really not looking the best. This is continued to be a regiment that we're going to be seeing. Again, I'm going to say it every single time, but PeeP's CT side just wasn't too great against full reload. Is it their T side wasn't so good? And that is something I might be repeating into oblivion, but Q. We'll line up a second. Brilliant work from K-Team. Being very good on this round. Smoke will be thrown. Noblesse comes around the corner and takes down Lasuke. With that ensures for more to come. And there we have the piece left of the puzzle. With the 7 found for K-Team. Technical timeout pulled out for Team PeeP, I would say. Things aren't going all too well. They're not the ones remaining composed enough by the looks of things. And after coming back from such a tear in the beginning with the first 3 rounds, a round lost because of one single spray missing. We are looking at a potential end before we really even know. Up here, okay, team. Both players down to 50, so that would be the breakthrough moment. Noblesse going for it with trying to make it. Looking for an exec. Smoke. A-team is trying to run their way out. Pushing through is brilliant. Brilliant. Up for a fight. Can't collect though. Good kill from PFQ. He lines up a second, although you're 50 HP on 2 of them. What does it matter when every single one of your players falls left, right and center on the B side? And so 8 should be found relatively quickly. There, the bomb is going to go off for K team. Could be 8-4, could be 9-3, but one thing is clear. K team is definitely close to taking this one. Flush full fall. Still close though, Noblesse. That's trying to make a fight towards Con come out. If he loses that one, the round is done, but with the kill, can still make it somewhat equal. No way you're going to clear this one on long though, Erdem. Is that man walking if he went for a peek there again. But the numbers are tied up again, although HP not favoring all too much. Power is going to try to go for a flank towards middle again. And that would be one hell of a fight. Lasuka, not a sitting duck. You leave 2 of your men at a least HP remaining. You try to lurk. You won't make it happen. And so an 8-4 most likely here. Noblesse is going to at least try to lurk into B. I was going to say Erdem can then just go A. That would be okay. Look. Molly, Util. Still a player left on A, just for the sake of things. The Exort is suspecting something. This has a tickling sense, but so has Erden. And he is going to mow him down with an AK. Down low, trying to take space, of course, while up close already. From heaven, 2 players moving in. Erden sees where Lasuka is, and now Noblesse with 50 HP is actually in the prime position to take this still. Oh no. Was checking. Exort, but not gonna make it happen. This kill should have been it, but then this run drive by peek from Erdem and no one checking towards camera. left the AWP for a clutch. And that is really not the way you want to go about things. Four more to go for. Swinging. Yunsan with the entry. No blast, not doing it this time. Has been the wild card for this game, I believe. Has always found time-ins when you thought they weren't there. Really good player to have on your side, but this round is not in existence. 1-for-1 trades for the second time in a row. Leaves K-Team with a chance to win this one out. Erdem will be cleared, and that is a lovely kill from Lasuka. Well, two are making ways from the main side. Both hurt as well. So no necessity yet to go for a peek. They will still swing though in PeeP. And they're forcing K-Team back. Push. Can't get it. And so, PeeP is still in this one. Team PeeP starting to make some adjustments. And the second round should mostly be an eco by K-Team like we've always seen. Unless they want to try something cheeky. And I wouldn't necessarily be against it if they would go for a falls, but technical pass this time. With a player as in Yumsam who doesn't have anything. So he dropped everything and is now waiting for issues to potentially be restored. Maybe he will be disconnecting as well if he tries to fix something, which is the reason for dropping everything. But yeah, you can't be sure about anything at this point. Of course, we still got ourselves another game coming up in just a bit. If K-Team finishes this one off quickly, we're actually going to be somewhat on scheduled time, but if they make a comeback here, PeeP, might take a little bit longer to complete. Not that that's an issue, of course, but we'll have to see. Yunsan, that is moving, gives me some sigh of relief. Means that the issues are sorted. K-Team again going for a full USB buy. Just ensuring that they can have enough money into the next one. Now we'll have to see how this one will go around 14 with two Mac-10s aside of Team PeeP. Even again, Yumsan going for those dual Berettas. Knows it's pretty much read through by K-Team. The fact that they're just playing 5 pistols and stacking one side, it usually is B. We've seen that on Ancient. Now we see it on Anubis. site. Spraying him down. Brilliance. Getting himself everything. With the rest cleaning up around him. Ensuring Team PeeP is up to 5. And as we're going to round 15, let's see what's up for the Team PeeP side here. AWP, some utility, ultimately, in their hands. Brilliance, looking to use the utility here to take back the connector. Once, of course. With the flashes and all, Team PeeP has lesser weapons to work with than KT, which might ensure them to get some work. Get thrown toward Temple. Brilliance has an opportunity here. Missed shot gives Erdem a chance to swing. And now, where does Team PeeP go with that entry? Not towards the side of choice. They wanted to go B. You don't really want to lose a fight like that. Erdem with no sounds made. Something to come. Was that B side potentially? Noblesse. The side getting overrun by Mac 10. Almost burning to a crit Lasuke while 2 are coming from water. Should ensure Nicreso's death, but not gonna happen. Oh, a double from Team PeeP. Although, Lush is still up for a potential clutch. It's not gonna happen. What a round from Team PeeP. That double from Yxdrezo is everything. This kill from Erdem could have also made a difference if he would have gotten it. A little double is one hell of a double kill to find. With that, Team PeeP ensuring that they're going to get themselves a little bit closer. Reconnection on the side from KT. Trying to make some good appearances. K-Team gonna have the 5-7s in this one. Body towards middle. Power. Just witness it now. Only 2 kills for him. He's really not had his best day of Counter-Strike. The rest of K-Team is keeping him up nicely. Still, gotta ensure he's up for some kills here and there. PFQ is up for some kills. Double kill with a 5-7. At a crucial moment. The sell-in to the B site now with Erdem up close. Can line him up. Can Power do it then? Like I said, like I mentioned, not a best day. That could have been the Lord and Savior. Noblesse has been that the entire day. And he's still standing on connector. Molly will not be hitting its target completely. He's going to try to fall away to the back of the site. Might be able to cross out, which they're not going to expect. Turns his mouse around at time. It wasn't going to be needed. And Savage gets the final piece. And Team PeeP, although by the skin of their teeth, pulling through once again. With this double kill from BFQ. And a push into B. You felt like it was a death trap. Closer range fight. Oh, one. Who knows what outcome it would have gotten. Ay. Team PeeP is taking comeback matters. Oh my, again. An entry towards middle. Power is the unlucky of the man again. Push. All missing. What's wrong to take some control might be falling with the window peaks. Never mind, the Exort just reads him. That's crazy from Team PeeP. They've restored their T site. And that is a good sign for Team PeeP. Obscene kill found. Lasuka played that incredibly well. Sneak through when the smoke was up to surprise us in the process. Here we have a B push coming out. Lasuka taking it. And now one more towards CT. Closing the smoke. BF2 that tries to create some space. Tries to move his way up. Will be taken away. One tap from the 5-7 will do enough as Team PeeP is going to be on to 8. And they will be one away from tying up the series. Because that's what it is. We're 1-1 in the series itself. We would be 9-9 the game itself. Wow, PeeP. An acceleration. They're going for a mid presence. Two players trying to. Adam. He's going to wait for it with his 5-7. Brilliance. Sends him a little bit further. Well, the rest of KT might rotate around. Oh, actually just get pulled. That's a fake. They're pulling them in completely. Really well played so far. He's on to middle. The fight will ensue. Lasuka, 1-for-1 trade. Almost gonna go down for PeeP. We're gonna need a little more. The Eagles are doing work. Exort with a double once again. And it's all down to power. Left in a 1 versus 2. No kits available. And the bomb is halfway ticked. And that's the final blow. Team PeeP has equalized. Wasn't a good buy, of course. It was just an eco for K-Team. So, realistically speaking, nothing to worry about. But still incredible to see how things have been. utility from Team PeeP as they're sending it into middle. 4 more to go, of course, before we see a team winning everything. Momentum is fully shifted. No control whatsoever. Side of K-Team anymore. That's a very good shot, though, to begin with. Noblesse thinking, you know what? Why do I not just sell it in to the side itself? Savage. Up kill. Not coming out. From Temple. Close to CT. That's where Erdem is waiting. Ooh, Lasuka gets taken on the flank. K-Team was ready for this. That's why things are starting to fall apart. PeeP can't control. They are the ones to take this, and so will look to save. Double digits pulled up on the board for K-Team. And as soon as the lead has started to fade away, they take one back.
Counter-terrorists win.
And is this the pathway back all of a sudden? For a fast B-Exact here, Team PeeP. And that is where the Opper is waiting. Lush with a double. Still, Con hasn't been cleared. Con hasn't been peaked. And so Noblesse is allowed to get freebies going. How is this falling apart for Team PeeP now? It looked like K-Team was nowhere to be seen. Their momentum was completely gone. And with one round, they extend so far that they're now all of a sudden in the driving seat for this game. And I've no idea how that happened all of a sudden. Nice shot there to begin with from Brilliance. As it also looks like Team PeeP is able to extend once again. It's K-Team that has gone aggressive various times. Previous 2 rounds, they got away with it this time. Overextending a little bit too far again, potentially thinking PeeP was not going to have any buy. The wrong guessing route. They weren't the ones to take it. There we have the frag, double kill taken. Noblesse left standing all by himself. He tries to control the remaining player, which he doesn't seem to be able to do. Or he does. Noblesse brings a 1v3 to a 1-on-1, and a headshot is all he needs to find. Can't get it yet. Low HP. 6 is all he has. A nade will be choked. Landing right at the feet of Yumsen. Oh, he chugs a molly. Yumsen will have to throw it himself. He's throwing it well, correctly on the bomb. Trying to go for a swing. Again, Noblesse. He can't go for this. Has to go for a stick now. Noblesse trying. 5-second defuse. Yumsen running. Yumsen killing. It's PeeP again. What a round from Team PeeP. Although they were in a driving seat for the entirety of the game, the fact that they're pulling it over the line after things looking so dire all of a sudden is one hell of a way to do it. How will round 22 be going? Aggressive move from K-Team. This time not the ones peeking. Although the op is watching the line. And that's why the op was watching. PFQ could be sent up with a flash to potentially go for another peek. But this setup can be used in various ways, right? You can have an op that close up. You can have an op very far right now. But that molly will stop the play. Asuka that we're waiting to do a play on middle of. While the rest is looking to go for B. 5 versus 4 with K-Team having Lush rotate back over. He has an op. Gonna post up towards main. Shot fired. Kill found. Op duel 1. Gotta be careful of Con. Is I think the only wildcard PeeP possesses in this round. Oh no, never mind. They have a flank on CT still. Asuka coming alive. But only good for one. Con has been cleared. Main has been found. And now Asuka left. They know where he is. He's on the side getting blown away. K-Team on maps. Serious point here. With no buy from PeeP yet standing. The only wildcard I thought was Con. No, Asuka came out with a lurk of a lifetime. But couldn't get it done in that one. Initial pick was good. The second kill from Ush as he's again such a hero. Suspecting that lure getting taken away still. And will we see the end start to rise? Asuka has the Galil. He's disconnected. We will get ourselves a restart, luckily. That would have been one hell of a way. So just watching back to that round as well. Again, so many pieces starting to fall apart. The initial kill, they gave K-Team the way into the round, but still, they didn't let go of it that easily. Back in the server, but what does it mean? Still questions, a lot of question marks surrounding this team PeeP with the buy that isn't quite nameable. Chicks. Rezo moving in. Tech 9. Trying to run it down. Erdem. Find himself falling. Noblesse. Going for a third. 3 kills found in the initial round. And K-Team that can very well finish it off right here, right now. Lasuke. He's going to look to fall himself. The molly should be burning him to a crisp. The nade might. The swing wheel. Power. Nope, he's not going to get it. Okay, building up nicely. But in the end, the victory for K-Team on the board. They're the ones winning this one out. Won the first in a overtime fashion. Then went on to lose the second map. Back to the drawing board on Dust 2. They have to go, but Anubis will be won by him.